So you need to make sure that you are designing for real impact and you have KPIs and measurable outcomes in place to make sure these projects are successful. The 95% of AI projects fail number has been thrown around a lot, but none of these are actually failures. They're just learnings. And a lot of the time, they're not failing because the projects were bad or because the AI was bad. They're failing because nobody knew how to measure them. So you need to make sure you're designing for impact. The second is you are designing for user experience. And by that, I mean design for the least technical person in the room. Don't be designing for prompt engineers or people that are experts, because only a few people will use that. Design for people who know nothing and can use the product. That is the real win. That's why the iPhone won. That's why the iWatch won. That's what you need to do. The third is, again, don't just experiment for the sake of it. Don't just go in there and say, okay, I'm going to try this thing. Yeah, experiment. But do the research. Ask the hard questions. Find where you can make real change. And the fourth is, again, minimize friction. Make this easy for people to get their hands on and create a permission structure for them to use it. So I have a friend who just finished college. She's an executive assistant. And she's really into technology, and she decides, okay, I'm going to start automating my workflow because my boss is up here talking about AI, and everyone in my company is up here talking about AI. So she started automating her emails, her reports, everything's automated. She told her boss, and rather than congratulating her, her boss threatened to fire her. Because while they talk a big game, there's not a permission structure to actually use the technology. So make sure people can actually use what you are building.